Hello, and today's Thailand tip, I'm going to talk about working in Thailand. Now, I realise that these tips were originally for people who are visiting Thailand, but you never know. You might want to be tempted to try and find a job while you're there, and I'm going to sit here and tell you that I would really recommend that you do not even consider working without the proper visa. You can get fined, you can get expelled, and you can also get shoved in prison. If you are one of those people that is looking to work in Thailand, and you're going to do it the proper way, the legal way, then there are two stages to this. First of all, you need to get a proper visa, and the visas are going to be listed just over here. These are the visas that you need to get in order to be able to work in Thailand. Once you have one of those visas, you then have to obviously find a job and obtain a work permit for it. The work permit is your legal permission to work. There are a couple of things that you need to know about the work permit. The work permit must specify the type of work that you're allowed to do, and trust me, you do not do anything that's not listed in your work permit. If you do and you get caught, then that's it basically. Your work permit will list the work that you're legally allowed to do. The other important thing that people forget with the work permit is you need to carry it around with you at all times. If it gets damaged or you lose it, then you can get another one. There's no problem with replacements, but you must have it with you at all times. The immigration and the work services departments can request it. They can come on site and they can ask you for it there and then. The work permit you apply for, or if you're employed, then your employer will apply for the work permit, and there are some forms that you need to fill in and send off, and you need to provide evidence of your job and your qualifications. And if you're teaching English, then you'll need to provide certificates. You'll need to provide copies of your certificates, and your if you're a degree, then you need to provide your degree and any TEFL that you have to teach English. And they are actually, as of now, 2016, they are trying to cut down on the number of unqualified teachers in Thailand. So if you're going there to teach English, then beware, because you may get there and find that you're not allowed legally to teach English. And with regard to the types of jobs that you can do when you're looking for work in Thailand, there are three categories: A, B and C. Any job on list A or B is prohibited, and you'll find yourself looking at the list and thinking, oh dear, there's only jobs there that I can do. So the third list is the one that you can look at, and it is quite limited in the types of jobs you can do, and it is very much about probably teaching English or even running your own business. But then again, when you're running your own business, you then need to look at a different visa, and then you'll find, as far as I know, there are other restrictions to running a business, i.e. you have to employ a certain number of Thai people in your business, and everything else to go with that. Teaching English can be a really good job. You can earn top whack for it, but you need to make sure that you negotiate and get it all set down in writing before you start. I hope you've found this useful, and will investigate further if you are planning on working in Thailand. But again, like everything in Thailand, providing you do it properly, yes, it will be frustrating, but if you do it properly, then you will have nothing to worry about. Right then, thank you very much for watching, and do come back again for another Thailand tip.